YouTube channel. So today I'm going to film a what I eat in a day video for you. I'm starting the day with some quinoa porridge. So here is breakfast. I've got quinoa porridge made with almond milk and a spoon's worth of honey and a green tea. So I don't really know what to do today. I'm in a bit of a pickle. I was going to go to the park and take a picnic or something, but it's just not as sunny, it's not as warm as I thought it was going to be. It's actually quite cold. But my fiance Owen's in work today, so I'm going to do roast dinner for when he's home later. So I'm just going to pop to Aldi and get a few bits for that. This is what I got in Aldi. I just picked up some chicken for the roast dinner later and some salmon fillets. Salmon fillets seem to be going up and up in price. They were over £3 for those. Some mixed peppers and bananas. I've got some basil because I'm going to do a spicy tomato and basil soup. I bought some of these crisp breads, and you can actually have 5 of these as your healthy extra B. They're just like the Ryvitas, but cheaper. Some broccoli for later on with the roast dinner, some easy peelers and some grapes. And I also got some coconut fry light. I like to use this in my desserts and things, and that was on offer for £1.50 as well. About 12 o'clock now, and I can't use the kitchen because my parents putting up a shelf. So I'm just having a banana with some, this is PB powdered peanut butter, just mixed with a little bit of almond milk, and that's 1.5 cents for a level tablespoon. And I think a regular peanut butter is 4.5 cents. So that's really yummy on some banana. I'm going to have a light and free yogurt as well, which is free on plan, and a coffee just to keep me going until I can start to cook. So for lunch, I've decided to make some chickpea veggie burgers. So to do that, you'll need some chickpeas. I've got some grated carrot, coriander, red onion, an egg to bind it all together, some sweet corn, and then some spices just to give it a bit of extra flavour. So I'll show you how to do that now. Just thrown all those into a mini hand blender, and I'm just going to pulse it now until it's the consistency that I want. Now that I've got that all nice and blended up, I'm just going to add that into a whisked up egg, and that's going to help it bind together and fry off nicely. So I've just shaped those into 2 patties, and I've put them into a pan with some fry light. You need to cook them quite slowly, otherwise they will fall apart. But I will just cook them off a few minutes on each side, and then I'll transfer them to the oven just so they can finish off in there. So I think they came out really well. There they are, the sin-free veggie burgers, and I'm just serving those with a salad for lunch. These are really good. So it's about 6:15 now, and I'm going to start on the roast dinner. I'm going to make a sin-free gravy, so I thought I would show you how I do that, because on my Instagram a lot of people ask me how I make my sin-free gravy. So I'm going to show you. So to start, you want to spray a pan with some fry light, and then you want to saute some onions. So I'll just wait for that to heat up. Okay, so these are looking good. I'm now going to add some dried thyme, some dried oregano, and also a squidge of tomato puree. Probably about a tablespoon. And give that a good mix. Then you're going to want to add about 700 ml of beef stock, chicken stock, whichever you prefer. And you're going to want to bring that to a boil. Okay, so now that's up to a boil, we're going to reduce the heat down. And you want to let that stay at a simmer for around half an hour really, just to bring out all the flavours and let it reduce a little bit. And here we have the final product. I'm going to go check into this now and I will catch up with you later. So for dessert, I am having some cut up apple, some strawberries, and then one of these Alpro dessert moments. It's chocolate and hazelnut, and this is 4.5 Sins. Hello! So I'm all washed and showered after my dinner. It was really nice and the gravy was really tasty. I'm just going to have my pudding now, but I'm going to end the vlog here. I'm finishing the day on 7 Sins, the 1 Sin for honey, 1.5 for the peanut butter powder, and then the 4.5 for the Alpro dessert. So I want to say thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye!